This is a brief presentation of my three favorite Web 2.0 tools. They are Prezi, Flickr, and Study Ladder. Let's begin by learning about Prezi. Prezi is a unique software used to create and deliver powerful presentations. It offers a zoom in and out tool that allows the user to present slides in motion. Presentations are saved on a cloud, which makes it extremely easy for presenters to retrieve their presentations from any device and any location with internet access. Presentations can be created and edited on the go. Individuals can collaborate on presentations. Photos and videos can easily be added to enhance presentations. Prezi offers memberships ranging from free to volume-based pricing. Students and teachers get a discount when signed up using a school email address. The pros to using Prezi are that it is user-friendly and versatile, easy access with internet connection, is a collaborative tool, and offers student accounts, and is visually appealing. The cons to using Prezi are that the individual must have internet connection in order to retrieve presentations, and the zoom in and out feature may be nauseating for some.
Hello everyone. Now that you've had a chance to log on to Prezi.com and create an account, I'd like you to click on New Prezi. You are on your way to creating your very first Prezi presentation. I have found this to be very engaging for my students in the classroom, and they've even helped me create a few Prezis in the past. So now the next step is to choose a template. I would suggest choosing a template that matches the theme that you're going to be presenting. You are welcome to choose from additional templates simply by clicking on More. I'm going to select Above the Clouds, so I'll click on Above the Clouds and then click on Use Template. The template will appear on the screen. The slides are on the left-hand side of the screen. And above the slides, you will find the option of changing your slide shape. I'm going to leave it as circular for now. Okay, so the site takes you to the very first slide, and it does it automatically. The first thing you want to do when you're on this slide is enter a title. I'm going to title this My First Prezi. Notice that as soon as I clicked on this text box, these tools appeared. They will appear every time you're going to input some text. Now, the neat thing about this is that right now it's under the title format. You can switch it to subtitle, you can switch it to body. I'm going to leave it as the title. You can also minimize the letters or make them a little larger. You can change the color of the font. You can bold and italicize letters. You can also change the alignment. Sorry about that. Okay, so now that we're done with the first slide, we'll click on slide 2. Now to keep things simple, I'm going to title this slide Getting Started. Now each slide, much like PowerPoint, is going to have a title. And then you just simply plug in the information for that particular slide. So this would be step 1 on getting started. And then we'd move on to the next slide. Now for this slide, I'd like to add features. What we can do is say that this is step 2. We would go to the tab at the top of the page under Insert, and we could click on Image to add any photos that you like. Now you can type in here any image that you're looking for and then click on Search. I'm just going to choose the very first picture that's provided, and then that's all you do. You click on your slide, the picture starts to process. Once it's done processing, you can move your picture to a different part of your slide. And you can do the same thing for videos. You would insert a video. Now I would suggest that when inserting a video that you have your YouTube link ready and available to paste. Once you pasted it, insert, and then allow it to process. And you can also change the sizing, or readjust the sizing, or move it around within the slide. You can also add some background music. You can also customize at this time, or at any time during your editing. You can change the background image, and you can also change the theme. One other thing about Prezi is that you can also edit the path. Edit path is found at the bottom of the left-hand side of your screen under the slides. And what this allows you to do is it allows you to change the path from which the slides are moving. For instance, slide 3 will automatically go to slide 4. You can change the path to go from slide 3 to slide 5 and then from 5 to 4. Or, for instance, if you're adding slides, you would change the path to go from slide 3 to the new slide, then from the new slide to slide 4. Now that you are done, you would either present or share your presentation. I would click on present so that you can view your presentation and get an idea of how it's going to look before you actually present it. Now, two things that I know you can't see on the screen are the two arrows at the very bottom of the website. And the arrows are pointing left and right. This allows you to move from one slide to another. You can move forward or backward. I personally like to simply just click on the arrow keys on my keyboard. And every time I press them, and again, I would only use the left and right arrows. It'll take you to the slide that is coming up next. Now, if you have photos or videos within that slide, it'll go from the text information to the picture, then to the video before it goes on to the next slide. So now you're done with your presentation. You're back to the beginning. You want to click on exit. And when you click on exit, if at this time you have not titled your presentation, no worries. It will still save it for you as an untitled Prezi, and you can title it at any time. Prezi saves all of your presentations, no matter what, unless you have indicated that you want them in the trash bin, which is found right here. This is your home screen. You can continue to edit, present from here, download, save a copy, share, and embed. For all free memberships, please be aware that they are all made public to viewers. So all of your presentations under the free membership can and will be viewed by anyone. Thank you. I hope you have enjoyed this presentation, and I hope that it's been helpful.
Now let's discuss Flickr. Flickr is an image and video hosting website. It allows users to share and embed photos. It is widely used by photo researchers and bloggers. Flickr has 3 memberships: free, ad-free, and doubler. A free account will do just fine, as Flickr allows you to upload and store over 500,000 photos. Flickr is very user-friendly. Users can share and connect with their Flickr community to view photos from around the world or with just family and friends. The cons to using Flickr are that it requires internet connections, no student accounts are offered, and it is not versatile. It is simply for uploading and sharing photos and videos. Due to time restraints, please view my tutorial at your convenience. A link is provided at the top of this slide. Finally, I'd like to discuss StudyLadder. This is an online English literacy and mathematics learning tool. It covers more than 10 subjects and offers resources aligned with the curriculum that is taught in schools. StudyLadder offers 3 memberships: free, premium access to a single student, and premium access for multiple students. A free membership will suffice and is offered to teachers and parents to use in schools and homes. StudyLadder is user-friendly, versatile, provides resources for all subjects, and student accounts are available. The cons to using this site are that it requires internet connection, and some of the content is written for a British or Aussie audience, which may be confusing for young readers. Here is a tutorial on getting started with StudyLadder.
Hello everyone. Now that you've set up an account, whether as a teacher or parent on StudyLadder, you will be taken to this home screen. Now if you're a teacher, you want to go to the bottom of the screen and click on Add New Class. You'll enter the names of your students, and the site will generate usernames and passwords for your children. And you can send this information home in a letter that the site also generates for you. It is sent home to parents explaining the website and the many resources it offers. You can also invite teachers. So now let's get started. You have two options to begin with. You can either find activities or check student progress. Let's begin with finding activities. So once you click on that, you are taken to this screen which has a listing of all of the subject areas. Okay, I'm not going to scroll all the way down. You are welcome to explore it at your convenience. For now, let's move on to My Pods. This is something new to the site. And I love this because you can put everything in little folders. I have a math folder and a writing folder right now that I've created. And all you have to do is, if you're in the math section, I'm going to click on grade. And by the way, before I skip to that, these are all the topics, the math topics that you can find. So now let's go to grade. And you have grades preschool through 7th grade. I'm going to click on first grade. So now all of the resources that the site offers under first grade math are listed. Let's say I want to try out this student evaluation here. I would simply click add, and this gets added to my math pod. And it just helps you keep track of the things that you do throughout the year with your children. And the other great thing about this website is that it keeps track of your student progress. And I'm not sure why this is taking a while, but it is. Let me see if we can just click on view. Yes, I'm sorry. So we click on view, you see your math pod and the two things that you have listed. And notice that I have a grade 2 and a grade 1 math evaluation. Well, the first grade evaluation has a color code of red, and second grades is orange. This will help you when you're looking at resources on the site. Everything is color coded. Each grade level is a different color, so all of second grade will be orange and all of first grade will be red. So now let's get out of this. Let's go back to home. And I'm not sure what information, if any, we'll see on student results, as my students have not taken any assessments. But I just want you to see what the screen would look like. So here's a summary of any assessments that you would see or find that your students have taken. And again, you can assign your children to take things or do things at home on the website so that parents can see how they are doing, how they're struggling, or how they need to be challenged. And this is just great confirmation, that what the teacher is observing in the class is what is being relayed to the parents and what they're seeing as well. Anyway, that was just a quick run through of the website. I like this website and I think it's very helpful to teachers. I would suggest you trying it out. If you need additional information, again, you can always log on to youtube.com for additional tutorials. I hope this has been a great help to you. Thank you.
To conclude, I'd like to leave you with my personal ratings of each tool on a scale of 1 to 5, with 5 being the greatest and 1 being the lowest. I give Prezi 5 stars, Flickr 4 stars, and Study Ladder 3 stars. Thank you for your time. I hope you've enjoyed this presentation.